fact about Brandie Blaze.
Oh God.
That most people do not know.
Oh God.
I do not get the inside track because I'm Mama Blaze. When she invites me to the listening party, I'm excited all fucking day. We be driving somewhere. She like, Mom, I got something for you to listen to. I'm like, okay, cool. It's usually like 3 songs that I hear before we get to our destination. I'm like, damn, where the rest? So when I come here, I hear everything like you all hear it in real time. And it is not only an honor and pleasure to be here with all of you all, but she a bad bitch right here. When I listen to her music, it reminds me of in the car, 95, headed to New York, sunroof open, and you can just blast that shit out the fucking roof. As we driving, puff puff pass, stop at the double McDonald's, you know, grab something.
We've driven to New York a lot.
Yeah. Listen, she'll tell me a couple things. She'll either be like, full disclosure, this is something that might make you sad because you don't realize how sad I've been. Then I'd be like, you know what? You're a grown-ass woman, bring it on, because I got to be able to handle it. And then I see sometimes what she's saying I done been through. So I get it. So I'm like, okay. Or I go the other end. You want me to be somebody else for you? Because you know I will.
That's her man, that's the funeral director.
Yeah. Yeah, in New York. That's what we're saying. That's that connection. So you wouldn't even be found in New England.
Everyone that produced on the album, can you stand up real quick?
Yeah.
What's the recording process with you all and you put the songs together? Like, did you record, did they make the beats with you? Did you just get beats and write by yourself in the car to New York? Like, what was the writing process?
So, I have like a way that I do things. So for like OG Collective and like Rilla, in the culture, I would be like, hey, just send me shit. Because I already know what time it is. I know I'm gonna like something out of what they send me because I respect them so much as artists. And I'm just like honored to be able to work with them. They're people that I've loved for a long time. And I was so glad I was able to do that. Peter Perfect, I heard him, I was a guest on the Beat Club podcast. And he submitted a beat. And I said, who the fuck is that? And we connected through there. He was on the live and I said, send me some beats. And he sent me the first song, the intro song he produced. That's one of the beats he sent me. And the second song with Miranda Ray, So Free, which is the second song, he produced that too. And those are the 2 beats that he sent me. I think he sent me like 3 altogether, and those are the 2 of them. And I said, I need both of those immediately. And how does not everyone know you? Because what the fuck, sir? But he's a sweetheart. Now, Axe is different.
Yeah. You're
Axe, I just text him absolutely fucking ridiculous prompts.
yeah.
And he figures out a way to make it fucking happen. Like, I'll be like, yes, I want to feel like I'm depressed on a submarine. And there's like, and like Sebastian from Little Mermaid is like tapping on the window. And he'll be like, sure. And he gives me the beat. That sounds like that. That was fucking crazy. Like, he and I have that relationship where I can just be fucking ridiculous. And he not only entertains it, he finds a way to deliver. I think he did Honey, the first song with all the moaning. That's a whole story in itself. But he produced that. And I literally was like, I want a song that sounds like, nigga, I'm about to snatch your whole soul out. Like, I'm going to like suck your soul out from your dick. Like, that's what it is. And I asked him and he said, sure. And he sent me Honey, which absolutely sounds like that. I'm sorry, it does. He even put the slurping sounds like that's how it is. And one thing about the producers that I work with that I 100% respect is that sometimes as a female artist, they do not send me things that fit my voice. They send me very soft things, very flowery things. I have a very, very strong voice. So that's why I fuck with them so heavy, because when I ask for things, they send me things that fit. They don't just send me anything for anybody, like they send me things that fit. Like the album would be 25, 26 songs long if I used all the beats that I had wanted to. So I'm just very blessed in that. So thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing.
Is there a process you had to go through in order for you to like play some of your more X-rated, very raunchy lyrics for your mom? Was there a process you had to go through together?
No, she raised me.
Well, you know.
No.
Okay.
Not that. She's not that bad. She's a good woman.
How did you record Honey?
Oh God. So when we recorded Honey, it was me, Sham, and Tay.
No, I wasn't
Shout out to Tay.
They made me leave.
No, I made both of them leave because I was like, "There's no fucking way." I said, "I'm not doing this with y'all in here," and like the bones are me. So I had to fucking kick them out for that shit. I said, "There's no fucking way." I know both of bitches, but absolutely not. Get out, like. And I kicked them out, and I got to the place that I needed to be to make it sound real. And we'll just leave it at that.
First of all, like, more power to your mother. So, like, just to have that creative and emotional support right there, like, that's dope because that seems rare. Second of all, like, co-sign home again, the beat selection, you didn't miss it all. So, like, it was very nostalgic, but, like, it was still modern. So, like, you gave us a nice timeline, if you will. But you come on really nice and all of that. How you come on so brolic in the music, like, because I really don't get.
I feel like there's only people that you have to know me in a very specific context to know me in that way, where you get Brandie Blaze, because when Brandie Blaze comes out, it's not pretty. It's very ugly.
Yeah.
And I've been through a lot of trauma. I used to have a very crazy temper. Like hairpin, like anything would set me off and I'm ready to, like I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Like type of temper. And that was like a trauma response. And I had to work on myself and grow as a woman to be like, that's not who I want to be. I want to be different, and I want to be who I know I am. And when I was acting like that, people couldn't get close to me to have that impression like you just had to be like, oh, she's so sweet. And she says, I knew that's who I was, but that's not what people were getting because I was so angry at what I had been through. So I had to really process all that trauma, but the music is what made me process, and that's where Brandie Blaze, like I feel like in a way Brandie Blaze is like my trauma, honestly, because that's like the part of me that's like really aggressive and really angry and just doesn't care and it's just like ready to go. And maybe that's who she is in me, but I know that she's part of me. And I created her for this, to be like, I had to stay out of prison first off. Because I was gonna get locked up if I kept acting like crazy like I was. And that's where she came from. And then when I started to pursue this seriously, I had the outlet for that anger that I never had before. And so then I was able to just be me in my everyday life.
Can we just say that Brandie Blaze is sexy as fuck?
Like I could be anything. Already know they hate a fat black girl. I'm telling you, baby, that you are a pearl. Beauty within, they wanna hide you from their world. Under their pressure, you will never curl. They tell you to hate on your body. If you don't lose weight, you will never be anybody. Feeling that way, you might